What is social value and what has it got to do with me? Once upon a time, not so long ago, the UK government was pretty happy for businesses to keep growing and turning a profit without needing to give much back to the communities around them. Because that's just what businesses do, right? They're there to make money. They give back to society by doing things like paying taxes sometimes and creating jobs. And, once upon a time, that was enough. These days, we expect more, and rightly so. In the UK alone, we've got millions living in poverty, a housing crisis, a struggling health service, and climate change to think about, and that's just the start. We're more aware than ever of the negative impact industry can have on the local environment and communities, and beyond, and we know it's not sustainable. Most industries have now realised that they need to start finding a way to give back. Because if the general public want you to care more, you can bet your customers and investors do too. And now, in the UK, we have the Social Value Act. This requires public services to think about how they can give wider social, economic and environmental benefits through the work they commission. That means that both public and private sector companies bidding for contracts need to demonstrate that they're doing good work in these areas. It's a lot more involved than the days of corporate social responsibility, where we could just put on a sponsored bike ride and be done with it. But this is a good thing. The world is slowly waking up to the fact that, although it might look good in the local paper, a charity skydive or cake sale isn't going to make much of a dent in society's ongoing problems. If we want to make a real difference, we need systemic change. We need to look at the whole cake, not just the cherry on top. And that's where social value comes in. Social value is about maximising the possible good you can do in everything you do. As a business, that means considering people-focused decision-making at every stage of project planning and delivery, and in your business culture as a whole. It's about making a strategic commitment to making people happier, both inside and outside of your organisation. Social value could mean using local suppliers for your project, training people from marginalised backgrounds to help them break into your industry, giving your staff paid time off work to volunteer. And it can be so much more besides. The sky's the limit. Your company's potential for social value is infinite and totally unique to you, the resources you have, your mission and goals. You might be thinking, oh, this sounds lovely, but what has it got to do with me? I'm just a person, I'm not a business, I can't change the world. Actually, just by learning about social value and how it works is a really great first step to making a difference. The more we understand about what social value is and how it works, the better we'll get at recognising it, sharing it, and making it part of how everyone does everything in business and beyond. There are lots of ways to get started. Maybe social value is a new part of your job and you need to know more about it. You could look for social value resources online, like this one. Research what organisations like yours are already doing, or follow social value practitioners on social media to keep up to date with best practice. Maybe you're a senior decision maker and want to find out more about how to integrate social value within your organisation. You could attend discussion forums and conferences for your industry. Connect with social value professionals online and engage with what they share. Or make time to learn from those already working on the ground in relevant roles in your organisation. Maybe you're working in a role with some social value responsibilities and feel the organisation you work in could improve. You could engage with colleagues to find new areas of business where social value might take place. Learn more about general social value best practice. Connect with other organisations in your sector who are doing it well. Or maybe you're just curious to find out more about what social value is and how it works. in which case you're in the right place. Keep following us to find more free-to-access videos and resources about social value, its history, best practice, and how to make it work for your company today. Because the more of us there are who understand how social value works, the better we'll get at making it happen.